Hello again everyone, this is Black7, and let's play Sonic 4, Episode 2. So, this time around, as we all can see, Sonic is joined by Tails in his next adventure, which of course involves none other than his arch-nemesis, or rather their arch-nemesis, Dr. Eggman. So, pretty much the same thing as I mentioned back when we played Sonic 4 Episode 1. Just going to neglect all the Chaos Emerald special stages and just go through defeat Dr. Eggman once for all. So here we go. Let's do this. Alright. Everything's set. How you set? Hopefully everyone's set. Let's get to it. Sylvania Castle Zone, Act 1. New Frontier. Looks like we have a cutscene coming up. Yep. Very rough lighting there, Tails there. And here we go with Act 1. First act ever of Sonic 4. Episode 2, Sylvania Castle. Spin dash, as suggested by the sign there. So, Sonic 4, Episode 2. Perhaps, probably a decent improvement from what many critics and fans slammed Sonic 4 Episode 1 that I'm talking about here. Of course, maybe a little improvement in the physics, probably all, in regards to the physics and whatnot, level design, probably all of it, probably some, if not, yeah, some. We also forgot, see that red ring there, ooh, didn't really get my, also gotta get an air bubble. Yep, also the first underwater stage here. Kind of a bit of a baptismal fire for those new to the newcomers to the Sonic the Hedgehog series of games. I mean, of course, you'll expect, you know, water stages. The fact that Sonic's hydrophobic, can't swim underwater, to be a major obstacle, especially these newcomers. Yeah, anyway, as I was saying about Episode 2 being probably a bit of an improvement from the original Episode 1. Of course, the physics are a little... Of course, Sonic doesn't like... At least, you don't have to really deal with massive air resistance that results in Sonic immediately falling down like a rock. Should we, following... man, I really gotta get up here. Yeah, following, like, say, a jump dash and just setting the analog sticker control setting. Looks like this is already the home stretch already. And where did Tails go? So not too shabby for first act of Sonic 4 Episode 2, Sylvania Castle Zone. Go through it. Not really flawlessly, but, you know. Yes, indeed. The adventure begins. Little trophy thing right there. And a lot of combo. As if that's really a bit of a significant thing. Where was I before that? I just totally forgot what I was saying before that. Oh, yes. Red rings. So, likewise with the Chaos Emerald special stages, I'll try to neglect them. I'll try to follow... Ooh. Oh, there's a little bit of an ordeal here. Now, this is probably where... so-called, what I call it, baptismal fire begins here. Really pushing those still relatively new to Sonic 4 Episode 2 to water, of course. Probably after, I mean, even the first time I played one of the original Sonic the Hedgehog games, especially when Labyrinth Zone. Just the water is just the obstacle of water is just you know, an enemy to be reckoned with, and I think go up there. Ooh. Got a little too comfortable there himself. Thought he could get through that little piranha like... Oh, no, no! Ooh. Sheesh. I don't know what came to my mind there. And it was already too late before I could even do anything about it. Ah. Whoa! I didn't see the little spears that come out from that little weird-looking statue. Yeah, I mean, like, really introducing, like, the waters. The fact that Sonic is... Oh! Where did that come from? I didn't even see that little fish robot thing. What? Jeez, yeah, the air bubbles. Bubbles. Gotta love that air bubble elation sound effect. It's timeless. Wait, did I finish talking about the fact that... Oh, shoot. I didn't see that coming. Kinda really going a little... Ah, didn't see that spring there. Oh no, forcing me underwater. Come on, go up to the surface. At least instead of... Oh, come on! You gotta be kidding me, right? Oh, shoot. Okay, whatever. At least I like the fact where, of course, instead of just desperately running your way through trying to find a way out of the water, that, you could use Tails to help you... Oh, shoot. Come on, get out of the water! There you go. So much tension hearing that. Oh, wow. Don't I really hate it when coming out from a spring, or at least a really quick jump, that you have a series of enemies to go to probably get to the highest route, or probably more or less faster. Whoa! Where'd that thing come from? Sheesh. Grasshopper-like robot. Yeah, so, as I was saying with, Sonic 4 Episode 2 in comparison to Episode 1, oh, come on. Didn't lock onto the little, pad there. If we could get out of the water. Or not. Come on. Back. Oh no, don't hit the pad. No! Good. No, wow! Ooh, those little piranha-like robots. Sheesh. Get out of the way. Yeah, the water has to rise up. Sheesh. Yeah, so I was saying about Episode 2 in comparison to Episode 1. Oh, it's from stretch already. Okay, not bad. So, of course, compared to Episode 1, a more complex design in the levels. Of course, given that Tails is now going along with Sonic this time around. Okay, submarine combo unlocked. Pretty trivial message there. Also, it makes me... I have to change my train of thought so many times. Reminds me of... Wow. Now, speaking of the fact that this is probably, you know, for those who just new to the series, just new to this game, you know, just a really sudden, you know, inconvenient welcome once you start in the water like that. I mean, why would... I mean, of course, Sonic being hydrophobic, why wouldn't all cases start in the water? This is like, what, like the only path to take? Of course, you know, just good enough speed, you could just skip across the water, no problem, get enough speed. Oh yeah, and I was saying about, since we're doing, yes, as we all know, this is called the rolling combo. Just to, you know, maybe just to, of course, for a reason to, oh, no wonder that's why it's lagging. It's putting up the trophy for a rolling combo. Yeah, of course, to probably get those new to the game, like, you know, just the new, teamwork or combination moves Sonic and Tails can do in this game, you know, scroll down there. kind of a little convenience not being able to, like, right from the start, not being until you reach the first sign of the first instance of where you should do it to do some of the combos that Sonic and Tails can do. Like, as is the rolling combo and the submarine combo. But I think back in Act 1, where I end up in the water, I think I was able to do submarine combo before reaching the first sign, wasn't it? Unless there was a sign when I got into the water. So yeah, I mean, returning back to my original train of thought here about the comparison, I mean, just the improvements of Episode 2 from Episode 1. Of course, along with the level design, you know, given its complexity, it really, in a small but particular degree, it really increases the difficulty a bit. You know, some, whoa, thought I'll get smushed. I mean, Tails. A little homing attack on there. Let's have to go up. Oh, and there's a Red Wing. So, I think I haven't said this yet, but speaking of Red Wings, I'll just, I mean, of course, it's not like in a special stage of deal with Chaos Emerald waste another several minutes worth of time doing the best ability, going through special stage, getting the Chaos Emerald there and whatnot, but I'm just ignoring them, you know. Once again, like with Episode 1 here, I'm just going to just, you know, speed my way through, get to the end of the boss, defeat Dr. Eggman. Yeah, probably it's a little time rolling combo. Wasting so much, we're wasting the precious seconds. Ooh, not a good idea to do so. Let's turn that a bit of a daredevil. No, I didn't get a chance to move out, lock onto the little platform there. Could have just speed on that. Get rid of that grasshopper-like thing there. Robot. Alright, then you need some really good amount of timing just to try to get across here. It seems so clear to me. No, never mind. What the heck was that? A little weird. It's like we like have like a turbo controller. Just press the jump button like multiple times. Leads you to nowhere. Well, probably also maybe something I'd like to, of course, Sonic Team lately likes to, you know, cater its you know, Sonic the Hedgehog series to so that all ages can you know, just simply enjoy it without, you know, having too much frustration. So I'd say the time bonus here is it can be quite lenient, can be a little bit lenient. I mean, the stages here, as I said before, the stages here are fairly large and really quite complex. So where's Tails waiting for me there? Alright, so here we are in the first boss. Of course, and also the boss stages are also quite a little longer, a little more lengthier. I mean, given that you're with Tails, so of course, take several hits rather than probably fewer hits, yeah, as is in the original bosses in Episode 1. So here we go with Dr. Eggman, really to reveal his newest creation, to try to, in a probably futile attempt, to swat. Ooh. A little cheat move right there, I thought it was. On the way to... well, this one is quite straightforward. I mean, Eggman is obviously out of reach. The only way to reach on top of him is to have Tails. That's why, you know, ooh. That might get some damage right there. And you can't... ooh. Come on, Tails. You know you could move faster than that. Sleepy Tails. Always sluggish and nothing. Never as usual. What's not like the case of Sonic here or something like that. I can remember, was it I think the final act of Angel Island in Sonic the Hedgehog 3, where of course you gotta dodge all those bombs that Eggman's battleship has decided to spray on top of you and top of Tails. Of course, you're playing one player with Tails as a partner. Kind of amusing to see how, like, since of course the best way to dodge them is to just keep running forward to the right side of the screen, and you'll be unfazed either way. What seems like a really close, you know, that looks like Eggman's side too. Hopefully he doesn't. Ooh, I don't really get hurt there. Was it the vine or was it the flower? No, either way, it doesn't really affect. I guess you're just get out of the way, don't get swashed. Anyways, I was saying about... Whoa! So get damaged, you didn't even swat me yet? Are you kidding me? A little weird collision detection there. A little too early for damage. This can seem to lock on. He's not covering himself, sheesh. Hang down. Maybe just jump on top of him. There you go. Yeah, so oh boy, so it looks like he's yeah. Could really tell given those spiked ends of those little tentacles. Gonna charge up something. There he goes. Looks like a laser. Looks more like a gun. No, it's a laser. Of course, same formula, rinse and repeat. Just fly high in the sky. Oh, I can't believe I didn't even lock on. Like, get a chance to lock onto him. Jeez. There you go. Watch him fire his laser. Ooh. Oh, that's it. But it seemed like 2 blows then compared to 1. Oh well. At least there goes Dr. Eggman's ugly looking. Oh, there's Dr. Eggman now. Run away as usual, retreating. And there he was free. So conveniently placed. Just outside a little battlefield. Pitch rush from run away. Holy birds. So, pretty simple so far. Straightforward. Not many surprises. And yeah. Ending today with 8 lives as we, or probably next time, move on to the next part of Sonic and Tails' adventure. And yes, I can now play Sylvania as its own Act 2 and Act 3. Awesome. And the boss too, yeah. And now I can play in White Park and the Oil Desert Zone. That hasn't happened to me before. Huh. Really awkward. I haven't even gone through any of those 3 stages yet. That's the first time. I remember first time I stopped midway just to take a break from episode 2 that all the levels are unlocked. Well, of course, we don't see... well, not necessarily all of them, as of course not to spoil fun. Even though probably some of you guys watching there really know what's going to come here. So, next up in Sonic and Tails' adventure, White Park Zone. Really generic name for our zone. So, once again, just close this for today. That's it for today. This is Black7, and see you soon.